CIET NCERT presents the audiobook Santoor, Textbook of English for Grade 4.
Unit 2, My Beautiful World. Chapter 4, One Thing at a Time. Page 35. On the left side of the page, you will find a QR code. Scanning the QR code will take you to additional resources about this chapter. Let us recite. Work while you work, play while you play. To be useful and happy, that is the way. All that you do, do it with all your might. Things done by halves are never done right. One thing at a time, and that done well, is a very good rule, as many can tell. Moments should never be trifled away. So work while you work and play while you play. On the top right side of the page is the image of a girl skipping. On the top left side of the page is an image of a boy studying. On the left side of the page is an image of a teacher and a student. On the right side of the page is the image of a girl eating an apple. At the bottom of the page is the image of a boy lying on grass and writing in his notebook very happily, and a cartoon clock talking to him. Page 36. Let us think. A. Answer the following. 1. Why is it important to focus on doing one thing at a time? 2. Make a list of words that rhyme in the poem One Thing at a Time. 3. How do you feel after finishing a task that you have done well? 4. What are some of the things you do every day that help you stay calm and focused? B. Think and discuss. What do you like doing in your free time? Write your answer in the space provided. Let us learn. A. Match the words with their meanings. On the left side of the page, words are given. On the right side of the page, meanings are given in a jumbled manner. You have to match the word from the left side with its correct meaning on the right side. 1. Might. 2. Useful. 3. Moments. On the right side, the meanings are helpful or beneficial, short periods of time, strength or power. Page 37. Now use the words and frame meaningful sentences. Write your answer in the space provided. Note to the teacher. Focus helps us completing tasks faster and better. It improves learning, reduces mistakes, and increases efficiency. To enhance focus, you can tell children to incorporate simple yoga asanas like pranayam, tree pose, etc. Let us speak. Describe what everyone is doing in the picture. At the bottom of the page is a village scene made using the Madhubani art form. Page 38. At the top of the page is a table with 3 columns. The first column is who. The second column is the verb is or are. And the third column describes what they are doing. Using details given in the table, you have to make sentences. Like for example, in the first row, under the who column, 2 girls is written. Under the column is and are is written. And in doing what, the column going to school is written. The sentence therefore reads, 2 girls are going to school. Similarly, in the second row, under the who column, a woman is written. Under the is and are column, is written. And in the doing what column, typing on a computer is written. The sentence now reads, a woman is typing on a computer. Using the above sentence structures, create sentences of your own. Write at least 7 sentences in your notebook. Note to the teacher. You may begin this activity by encouraging learners to describe the pictures in English, ensuring they are to use the structure is or are plus an action word plus ing. Provide additional verbs if required. Let us listen. The case of the missing L. At the bottom of the page is a box given which says, read aloud the following lines. All that you do, do with all your might. Things done by halves are never done right. Page 39. Your teacher will read aloud a few words to you. Circle the words in which you don't hear the sound L. Leaf, calm, pale, jail, palm, hall, clean, cuff, shelf, chalk, talk, silk, balm, plum, self. Let us write. At the bottom of the page, there is a table with 4 columns. Write down your daily routine in the space provided. Fill in the 6 rows with your daily routine. Tick correct if they are work or play. The 4 columns are time, what I do, work, play. Page 40. Now write the above routine as a paragraph. The heading of the paragraph is My Routine. I begin my day at dash am. I dash and then dash. Full stop. After this, I dash. By dash am, I am ready for dash. My mother helps me to dash and then I have to leave for school at dash. At school, my school starts at dash am or pm. I have dash periods before recess. When the time on the big clock reads dash, the students go to the playground and play many games together. The school ends at dash pm. At home. In the space provided, write about the routine once you come back from school at home. Note to the teacher. Explain the concept of AM and PM to the learners. Use AM and PM while talking about day-to-day activities. For example, the activity ends at 11 am. Encourage the learners to write about their routine after school. You may model some sentences for them. Page 41. Let us do. A. Guess the following riddles. On the right side of the page is an image of a horse galloping on a red hill. The riddle reads, 30 white horses now on a red hill. Now they chomp. Now they stomp. Now they stand still. On the left side of the page is a picture of a young girl with a long white frock. The riddle says, tall lady in a white frock with a yellow face and a red nose. The longer she stands, the shorter she grows. On the right side of a page is the image of a boy thinking. Hard and brown outside, soft and white inside. Who am I? Coconut. Page 42. B. Use the space provided below to draw activities that you enjoy doing in holidays. You may also paste pictures from old newspapers or magazines. Chapter 4 ends here.
Santoor. You were just listening to this audiobook. Textbook of English for Class 4. Narration Dr. Pranita Gopal. Sound recordist Virendra Rawat. Assistance in production Muhammad Shamim Khan. Directed and produced by Vimalesh Chaudhary. This audiobook is brought to you by CIET NCERT, New Delhi, India.